Yo, how's it going everybody? Aqua here, and today I'll be showing you guys how to get Stimpy or Avery's dynamic FOV. Now this isn't going to be 100% accurate because I'm pretty sure that they don't even use these settings, but it will get you very similar results. If you clicked on this video and you still don't know what I'm talking about, I'll just throw it up on screen right now. It's basically showing their dynamic FOV and how it looks. Now off the bat, I want to say that I think Stimpy just uses dynamic FOV. I could be wrong, I don't know, I don't think he really showcased anything else. But the problem that I have, and maybe you guys have too, is that when I use dynamic FOV, it changes the FOV way too much. Like I'll start off at 70 or whatnot, and it boosts it up to where I can't even PvP anymore, especially with the speed added in pop PvP. So to fix that, I did a lot of testing and trial and error, and I think I found a pretty similar result. Of course, you can tweak it even more to your preference. You can make it less dramatic, more dramatic. It's all up to you, but I'll show you exactly where to start. Now, before I get into that, stick to the end because I will be showcasing the difference between my method, just dynamic FOV, just the FOV mod, and static FOV. So off the bat, you're going to want to have dynamic FOV checked on. That's how you're going to get the smoothness. Now you might be thinking, Aqua, there's already an FOV mod that pretty much has every single setting that I could use. What's the point of this video? Now I'll show you guys real quick. If I turn off dynamic FOV and head to my FOV mod, this is what my settings at. I have my default at 69, slowness 69, sprinting at 68, and my speed is at 54. Now this may seem a little weird, but basically I usually have my sprinting at 68, but for matters I'll just put it up to like 72, which is a pretty good increase. So this is what dynamic FOV does. As you can see, it does increase the FOV, but it looks so jittery. Like, look at that. It just looks horrible. Like, this actually disgusting. And as you've seen in Stimpy's or maybe Avery's videos, theirs does not look like this at all. As you can see, it's just, you know, very choppy. There's not any smoothness to it. I'm gonna go ahead and switch that back to 68. Now when you check FOV, dynamic FOV on, what that basically allows is the smoothness. You can see now it's a smooth gradual increase of FOV instead of just like straight to 69 or straight from 69 to like 71 or whatever. Now likewise, if you have just dynamic FOV on, so let me scroll down real quick, you can see it looks alright, right? But if you hop into a match, alright, everything's going good so far. Let's just pot up. When you drink speed, you can see it just absolutely goes berserk. Like, this is not 70 FOV. Like, it's just like way too zoomed out, as you can see. So I'm just gonna go ahead and end this fight real quick. Alright, GG. So I mean, if you like that very high FOV, you know, feel free to just have dynamic FOV on, and you know that you're pretty much set. But for the rest of you guys like me who can't stand the, you know, drastic change in FOV, simply scroll down to your FOV mod. Now this works on Badline client as well. Currently I am using Lunar. I recently switched, but I know for a fact that Badline client has their own FOV mod, and if I do remember correctly, I believe their FOV mod it's already smooth in and of itself, so you don't have to do any of these steps. But for some reason I think Lunar's is just very jittery, so maybe they can fix that in the future and this vid will have no value to it. But for the meantime, what you want to do is already have dynamic FOV checked on. Scroll down to FOV mod. So this is your default FOV. I have mine at 69 just because I'm rarely ever at default, and I usually have mine at normal anyway. Slowness, you don't have to worry about that, it's up to you. Now sprinting, I tested these settings many times and this is what works for me. I'm not sure why. It just kind of balances out with the speed and the dynamic FOV. So I put my sprinting one below my default. So here we go, it's at 68. Flying, I just have that at 70. Now speed, this is where it comes into play, especially for pop PvP or any other game mode where you're going to have speed, which should be which is most likely most of you guys. But I have it at 54. You can, you know, of course, increase it, decrease it, you'll get different effects. But I'm very happy with this. As you can see, very gradual. And that's pretty much all you got to do. I want to keep this video pretty short and concise. Stick around because I'll be showing the difference between static FOV, just dynamic FOV, just the FOV mod, and of course FOV mod plus dynamic FOV. So yeah, enjoy. particular subject or anything else. Subscribe if you haven't already. Turn on post notifications so you don't miss a video such as this one. I do have some bangers planned for the near future. And with that being said, love you guys. Peace.